November 1993, 8 fighters stepped into the octagon to find out who was the baddest man on the planet at the very first UFC event. 30 years later, the fighters from UFC 1 were reunited for the recording of the UFC original series, Fighters of the Round Table. We take a look at how it all went down in this very special edition of Ultimate Access.
This part of our build fast.
Today we are setting up for a huge shoot. This is the second episode we're shooting of Fighters of the Round Table. It is a really big undertaking for us. We have on our guest list the remaining living fighters of UFC 1. This is the first time that all 6 of these remaining living fighters will be joined together at a table talking to us. Because that's too much.
We want Hoyt. We want Hoyt.
Start.
Rematch. We first did this thing, who knew? You know, nobody knew. And we thought it would last like 2 or 3 years, you know, and it'll just fade out because it's so barbaric. Now it's to the point where it became a real sport where people actually know what they're doing, you know. Here we go. Hoyt Gracie, that's me, Art Davey, Pat Smith, Zane Frazier, Drew Agado. So I'm gonna have Ken Shamrock and Teddy Tula. This is the only club in the world that have all the signatures. How cool is that?
Okay, hey King, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? Good?
Beast. One of the best fighters to come out of UFC 1.
Hi guys, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, thank you.
It just feels good just to be here. It's a good feeling.
Hey, brother, how you doing, man? Everything good? Good to see you.
It's like, is this really happening? Like, I mean, we're here with all these guys 30 years ago, and all these guys that are here, it's special. And I think as the night goes on, it's gonna be even more special. To be able to talk to these guys, talk about stories and stuff that happened way back when, and not have to be competitive about it. Well, it was like me. When I first saw Hoyt walking around, I thought, wow, what's this guy walking around in his pajamas for, man? Next thing I know, I'm looking up in the ring, being choked by those pajamas. I'm like, man, I gotta give me some of those jammies, man.
Exactly.
I'm happy I'm here. I see all the guys. Yes, I like it.
Look at that.
230.
30 pounds heavier now. Kev had all that Vaseline on him. He had like 2 tubs of Vaseline on him. Couldn't grab him for nothing. I'm gonna bust this dude up is what I was thinking. I'm gonna bust this dude up. Come on, man, let's get it on. Boom, pop, left hook. Mr. Left hook though. This one is what the one broke his jaw though. Pop, bam, that one. I remember thinking the shot there, but no, I couldn't. He's too big. It's too big. Anybody knew jiu-jitsu then? Jiu-jitsu comes out when Hoist comes out. That's what people don't realize. So at this time, we don't know to go to the ground and fight off our back. That dude's too big to be on top of you in the street. That's why we looked at it.
Hang on, man, we got one more.
Oh, my friend. How are you, my friend?
How you doing, brother?
I don't know, man.
One glove.
Look, I got the glove for you.
For watch, I wouldn't watch my fights, but lately they've been showing it more often and showing up on Instagram and YouTube, and so I've been watching more. Get the best of each style and put them in a cage and let them go. It's a crazy idea. We knew it was gonna work, but a lot of people was against on the beginning.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
This looks good.
Oh, man.
He didn't age at all.
I didn't really want to tell you at that time, but I was like, oh, man, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, that's what we all said.
Hey, brothers, it's been 30 years, man. Let's get a toast.
Yeah, let's raise a glass, man, and God bless.
Hey, guys, there'll never be another UFC 1.
Yes.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You were the first fight of that night.
I was the first fighter,
Yes.
the first UFC, and the first knockout. I'm sorry, guy.
You guys were the first fight of the night.
Well, thanks to you.
Yes.
You see how bloody the sport is? My blood is the first blood in the octagon. Thank you. I know it was your pleasure.
We did something, man, that just shocked the world, man. We did something that we don't even, to this day, I don't think we understand how much our presence in that ring affected the whole sport's legacy. We did it.
Hey, best guys. We are the pioneers and the best of the world.
Best of the best. Best of the best.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Kampai.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. That's a wrap.
It was awesome to see those guys. I haven't seen some of them for 30 years. Ken and I, for a long time, we were like, we couldn't stand in the same room.
Guys that fought in the very first UFC, Royce Gracie right
Without
here.
fighting, without choking each other out.
Yeah, we're actually talking. We're okay.
Gerald Godot, we made peace a long time ago. Overall, it was a very good experience.
I had a great time. Thank Jesus, man. This is awesome. Something I've been waiting for years, not only for me, but also for them guys.
Look at him. He's gonna steal my job.
To be a part of this is so much more because I'm back. They're like brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We're like brothers.
The growing presence of Chinese talent in the UFC has seen a number of fighters from the iconic EnBo Fight Club emerge. The gym was founded in 2001 by visionary EnBo, whose goal was to nurture local talent and provide guidance to underprivileged children by offering them a path in martial arts. To find out more about the team and its history, we head to Chengdu, China in this edition of Battlegrounds.
格斗，每个人都有自己的定力，他使你内心强大、勇敢、上进。永不放弃，不怕死，面对各种困难都能战胜。
首先感谢我的团队EnBo格斗，
这才是他的精髓。
感谢我的干爹EnBo老师一直对我的这个鼓励和支持。
我这18岁入伍的，因为兵种嘛，我就分到武警。武警就是5大训练大纲里面就有格斗。我认为这个真正的我的三观，或者是这个格斗的这种精神，啊，就是吃苦也好，上进也好，永不放弃也好，这全是在部队里面学到的这一套东西。我退伍以后呢，就是下地方以后就把这个格斗这个精神带给地方这些他们需要的这么一些孩子，教他们一技之长。然后呢，我们就创办了，通过地方政府创办了阿坝州3大队。这个阿坝州3大队是我们EnBo格斗的前身嘛，在阿坝州3大队就是3大的这个期间，起码有8个人啊当了国家公务人员，啊都是通过我们这个阿坝州3大队走出去的这些孩子，肯定是改变了他们的命运嘛。2014年，我们就发现了一个在这个世界上。有一项最强格斗 ，MMA 综合格斗，这个运动它的比赛这种模式，它的这个规则是一场革命，是我们任何接到一些搏击时所不具备的一些东西，所以我非常热爱，非常喜欢它。这样以后我们就开始选择全面的转型练 MMA。
他对 UFC 是非常有执念的一个人。他是追求这个格斗最高境界的人，他需要就是最能打的一种格斗技术。他非常兴奋，非常愿意做这个事儿。他觉得他找到了真正的搞格斗的目标，包括他对于运动员都说，你们最后的目标都要站上 UFC 的舞台。
就当年我们就陆续的在世界各地就开始找这个各种教练嘛，6年间先后在世界各地请了柔术、摔跤和综合性的这种各种教练， 大概是20位。这样以后，我们在全国，在当时的话，全国应该是规模最大的一个俱乐部，训练场地最大，参训人是最多，教练队伍最强。我们在这9年当中，参加了上千场这种国内外的各种比赛，获得了近3000座金杯，20条金腰带。我们的理念是干打、会打、不怯场、不畏强敌，荣誉高于一切。我们的最终目标就是谁打进 UFC， 谁就自豪。
苏木达尔基呢，他现在是我们俱乐部的一个榜样，也是一个标杆。真正意义上，我们自己培养的运动员，在 UFC 的舞台上第一次赢比赛。现在EnBo格斗新的一批的这个生力军也在冲击 UFC 的这个舞台。我们有银量级的激流使约，羽量级的一扎，包括也有这个解约，然后又重新再回头过来，准备再冲击合同的荣辱。还有我们下一批也有很多优秀的运动员。
我们整个EnBo格斗上上下下，包括后勤保障人员，一条心全免费培养，不收他们的1分钱生活费和学费，这就是EnBo格斗一贯的做法。
不需要我们怎么样做即兴的演讲啊之类的。
人家都是靠这个东西来挣钱，他是外边挣完钱来补贴运动队。作为任何一个做生意的人，有一些商业头脑的人都不会干这个事儿，但是他干了，而且把它干得很好，干成功了。
1度世纪肯定是这个经济这一块也比较困难嘛，所以说我都把我的别墅、车子、房子、亲朋好友的钱也都搭进去来做这个事儿嘛。25年我花了1亿5千万，但终于扛过去了嘛，终于扛过去了。不这么做不行啊！喜欢这个东西有情怀呀，生命不止，格斗不停。
今年3月份吧，恩哥就生了一场大病，因为心脏骤停，然后停了可能有1个多小时，在这个 ICU 待了接近40天的时间。
因为他一直是很强硬的一个人，然后身体也很好，一直都。然后当他生病以后，我们也很着急，在他门口守了很多天。那种意志不是一般人能扛住的，包括医生都在说，他其实昏迷了差不多20天，昏迷啊。然后其实能醒过来也是一个奇迹。
对我而言，格斗是我的生命，生为格斗。死为格斗，EnBo就这样。我这场病就是因为格斗。
有些时候你还是得信命，就是说他现在做的这些事儿，包括他以前做的事儿，就是大家都觉得好像不可思议，但就是说，时间会验证这些东西都是正确的，而且命不该绝。
真的，我们干爹就是一步一步到这里，真的特别不容易，特别不容易。
他对我们每个人都像对他自己的孩子一样，对我们生活也好，比赛也好，都特别的包容关心。
起码我能靠格斗去走出大山，去能解决自己的温饱。反正我现在所拥有的一切都是他给的我。
如果没有他，我也不会有今天。然后他对我说就是特别重要，甚至是我觉得比我爸妈都重要。
我从事这项运动应该是有43年了，从我18岁以后，培养了近600多人，时间短一点的3个月，长一点的17、18年。你说他们没有收获吗？非常有收获。大一点的是改变他们的命运生活，靠这个东西找到归宿了，找到妻子儿女了。
他经常给我们讲，他这辈子最大的遗憾就是当兵以后没有上过战场。所以我们打比赛每次赢，我觉得也是他的梦想。我觉得，因为他太热爱这项运动了。
也看到孩子们的成长，前面已经打进去 UFC 的，正在打进去 UFC 的这些，或者我的2、3梯队正在路上前进。看到这个情景，我就很高兴，这个就是我最大的幸福。
UFC 248, Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk shared the octagon for a fight that instantly went down as an all-time classic. The two strawweights battled it out in an epic 5-round war that went on to be regarded as the greatest women's MMA fight of all time. In our first edition of the Fight of the Year series, we hear from both Joanna and Weili as they recall that memorable night in 2020.
Live inside T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. This is UFC 248, and tonight, the first Chinese champion in UFC history, Zhang Weili, taking on the most decorated champion this division has ever seen, the former champ, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
因为我看了那么多年了，我看他的战力技术真的非常好，然后我就一直梦想着哪一天跟他打，因为他是最好的。
I knew that she was a very dangerous and strong fighter with strong mentality, you know. I knew that I was going to face one of the best.
Zhang Weili, she's a phenomenal fighter. She has been on a tear since she's gotten into the UFC.
She really is something special, but she's taking on, in my opinion, the most technical striker in this division, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She doesn't have the one-shot power that Weili has, but what she has is beautiful precision technique and a killer's mindset. And she is coming into this fight with a tremendous opportunity to once again claim UFC gold.
现在看着依然是非常非常的激动，我的天哪！
UFC Strawweight Championship, Joanna Jędrzejczyk trying to become a 2-time divisional champion here at 115 pounds. And what an opportunity, of course, for Zhang Weili to remain the hunted here at Strawweight.
We're going to find out whether or not Weili can match Joanna's technique. Oh, solid right hand by Joanna.
My strategy was to use my combinations, long punches.
我当时在场上感觉Joanna很准很长，比我想象中的要强大很多，厉害很多。
Oh, she's feeling it. Oh, Weili with that right hand.
She is fast.
After first seconds, I knew that we were going to exchange a lot, that it was back and forth.
She's the bigger striker, Weili is. And you can see it in these exchanges. Oh!
As advertised through 5 minutes.
When you're finished with your right hand, we gotta move. Don't stay there when you're done. Land and then move.
Let's see what adjustments Joanna makes in between rounds.
From the beginning of second round, I was managing the distance a little bit better, so I could score more points, I feel like.
Oh, she stunned her there.
That was a good right hand by Joanna.
I knew if I was going to switch off her legs, she was not going to be this explosive.
Oh, beautiful low kick.
Shot from Zhang Weili. Jędrzejczyk able to stay upright.
Oh my goodness.
Nice knees, and now an elbow from Zhang Weili.
Weili knees the body by Joanna. What a fight. Oh!
Biggest shot of the fight right there.
Huge right hand by the champion.
You're looking at two of the best strikers in the UFC, regardless of gender. Oh, the kick to the jaw of Weili.
Wow, 10 minutes down.
小胖，小胖，一起打，不要先打。
She's slowing down. She's slowing down. Win this round. Gotta win this round.
Round 3, I had to start taking over the fight if I wanted to win.
Jędrzejczyk switched off to southpaw. Oh, she stunned her there.
I switched the position and I was managing the distance very well.
Oh, big left hand by Joanna. Oh my goodness.
Now Zhang Weili drags Joanna down, but Jędrzejczyk right back up.
他笑了，然后他觉得没事儿。我当时心里想着，哦
My takedown defense is the best in the strawweight division, you know.
What a first 3 rounds. Woo! And I don't know who won any round yet.
Joanna's got a big hematoma on her forehead now, folks.
It wasn't a battle anymore. It was the war, you know.
往前，你只要闷头往前就行。
Hey, she's getting very tired. She's getting very tired.
我当时没累，感觉没有那么累，更放松了感觉，然后目标也更清晰了。
We had 2 rounds left, and it was all up to me or her to win the fight.
Oh my goodness, they get wild.
That was a clean land with the right by Zhang Weili.
我感觉我的状态是往上走的，然后感觉他有点往下走了。
Oh! They're laying it all out on the line, man.
我现在看这场比赛，我觉得我真的，我特别佩服场上这2位女性。
Oh, left hook! Oh, big shot by the champion.
It was right on that thing on her forehead.
I started to take care of my forehead more because I could get really, really, really hurt.
20 high-level minutes in the can. Jędrzejczyk is not even recognizable anymore.
这种感觉，头肿很大了，我天。
One more round, Jay. She's tired. You're doing well. You're doing well.
I knew that it was all or nothing, you know, that I couldn't give up. Now it was time to give everything I had.
5th and final round.
Oh! Oh! Oh, good right hand.
We were exchanging so many punches. It was punch for punch because we knew that the decision could go either way.
Oh, left, my goodness.
Left hook by Weili.
Joanna's nose just went crooked with that shot.
Oh!
Oh!
Back-to-back left hooks from Jędrzejczyk.
Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! This is so crazy!
松下来，放弃这个东西，就是所有的人，我俩全部都坚持到最后。我觉得现在看，我觉得。
Final 10 seconds. Oh, spinning back fist lead for Jędrzejczyk.
Oh,
and a counter right from Zhang Weili.
Wow, what a
Arguably the
fight.
greatest fight in women's mixed martial arts history.
We gave all we had, physically and mentally. I couldn't give more. I couldn't. I was very proud of myself. Me and Weili.
What a fight.
Holy smokes, what a fight. If they fight again, I would watch it every single time.
It was super close fight. Very difficult to judge.
All right, the scorecards are in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Eric Cohen scores the contest, 48-47, Jędrzejczyk. Derek clearly scores it, 48-47, Weili. And Mike Bell scores the contest, 48-47 for the winner. And still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
我打比赛从来没有哭过，我拿冠军的时候都没有哭过，但我这场比赛我哭了，我都控制不住自己要哭了。
其实我也不知道我能不能拿下，但是我拼尽全力去赢得比赛，然后可以赢得比赛，我非常高兴。我觉得在这个八角笼里面，我觉得所有的人都值得尊重。
Joanna, that was a truly, truly epic fight, and you look great. Don't worry about it.
I felt like I was the winner for myself, that I didn't give up. I showed my brave heart and how a great warrior I am. It was more important than winning the fight.
From the third round, the swollenness was bothering me, and I felt it was just getting more and more swollen, but all good. Congrats, champ, and I'm very happy that we gave a good fight.
My phone was going crazy during that fight. Everybody was blowing me up, saying it's the greatest fight they've ever seen. Definitely a Hall of Fame fight, 100%.
Me and Weili, we brought women's MMA to different level, but what's more important, we showed our characters. We brought the best of each other. It's one of the best UFC fights, and happy to be part of it.
格斗之夜有的时候每个星期都有，那么多运动员，那么多场次的比赛，我们俩拿到了年度最佳，我感觉非常非常的惊讶。
The UFC Fight Pass Invitational is a grappling tournament that has gone from strength to strength as it continually showcases the world's best talent and attracts some of the biggest names in the combat sports world. To find out more about the tournament and how it all goes down, we headed to a recent event right here inside the UFC Apex in Las Vegas.
UFC Fight Pass Invitational, it's a grappling event. We bring in the best grapplers in the world to compete against each other. We do a tournament model where we put 8 men against each other and see who is the best with different weight divisions. And that's pretty exciting. You get 8 of the best guys in the world for the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. So you guys have an opportunity here to do something great with the UFC. I'm excited to see you guys go hard. Thank you.
We've seen a growth amongst our fan base watching content on Fight Pass. We've created this event to satisfy that need. Same way MMA and UFC started out as this niche sport, we see a path to growth, turning everybody into a fan and finding their athlete, their country, their fan, their fight style that they like, attaching to it and wanting to watch the sport. We got Felipe Pena and Craig Jones tonight. Those guys were training partners. Both of them are saying they got the best of each other in training, and now we're gonna find out who's gonna get the best of each other in a real match. We have Helena Cravar, 16-year-old girl, one of the up-and-coming stars under John Danaher. Anthony Smith and Glover Teixeira match. Of course, they fought previously in what was a title eliminator in the UFC. We've taken the best of everything we've watched over the last 5 or 6 years, combined it into one event, and then brought in the guys that are able to bring us that action and that excitement. Should be some fireworks.
The best of the best are here competing. I'm glad to be here. Anthony Smith is a great fighter. I fought him in MMA 2020, and now we're here grappling. This is different sport, you know, there's no punching. In my fight career, I won so many performances in the night and fight of the night and fight of the year. That's my goal. Bring the fight, bring the excitement. Let's see what we can do here in the grappling.
Tonight, it is the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. It's quickly becoming one of the greatest events in no-gi grappling.
With these grappling events and jiu-jitsu events, they're 8, 10-minute rounds, submission only.
Helena Cravar, the 16-year-old John Danaher and Gordon Ryanson.
She got a good bite on that neck.
Very nice
good
bite on that
neck.
neck.
On that neck. Oh, it's a wrap.
You got to fight the top man.
There's the tap.
There's a lot of excitement in that 8-man tournament.
Big Dan Monasoyo.
He's got it deep now. It's deep now. It's almost there.
Yeah, there's a tap.
Big Dan Monasoyo.
As Glover is such a favorite as a champion, and it's amazing to see that even in the setting of jiu-jitsu.
Anthony Lionheart Smith going to reignite his rivalry with Glover Teixeira.
Yeah, look at that chop.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey, wow.
Glover Teixeira.
Here we go, our main event underway. Felipe Pena taking on Craig Jones. Craig Jones able to make the adjustment, secures that body triangle.
This is like very cool to be a part of. Obviously, I got the win. Super happy with that.
Amazing. What a night. Some exciting moments. Lots of action all night. Can't wait for the next one. Fight Pass Invitational 5, right here at the Apex.
Well, that's all for this episode, but we will see you next season right here on UFC Connected.